everyone, welcome back. I have so much good things to share with you today. I'm just very excited about today because there are some serious loves in here, like new things to me, new things I've tried, old things I've had forever. It's just kind of a good mix today of lots of different things. And I didn't have a Friday Loves last week because I had posted my favorites of the year, so you don't want to miss that video. And I know it was really long, but I guess I could have like split it up into several videos, but I don't know, I like long videos myself, and I thought, you know what, Chelsea, just post it. You can always pause it, you can always come back and rewatch it or whatever. So that'll be linked below for you to check out if you missed last Friday. But I'm telling you guys, I have some seriously good stuff this week. The first thing is my creamer. Got the container downstairs. I'll insert a picture of it right here. It's coconut milk French vanilla creamer. So good. So good. And I am a hardcore, like if I'm going to drink creamer, my favorite is Coffee Mate's coconut creamer. Nothing comes close to that. Nothing. But this is really good. This is definitely drinkable for a healthier alternative. And I don't always like healthier alternatives, and sometimes the alternative is just not good. So I'd rather have the unhealthy version, you know what I mean? Like if it tastes bad, like it's hard to eat it. This creamer is good though, I promise you. You will not be disappointed if you buy it. Okay, so the first favorite that I want to talk about is an app. And it's an app for your phone. And the reason I want to talk about this is because it's going to save you money. And I've already racked up, I think, $20 that I have pending to pay out into my PayPal account. So my friend Amy told me about this app. She's like, do you use Ibotta or do you have Ibotta? I'm like, Ibotta what? What is that? I was completely confused. She's like, it's an app for your phone. It's like mobile coupons that you can use in store and online. And I'm like, really? Oh, no, I don't have that. Tell me about it. Let me have that. So I'll insert a picture here so you can see what the actual logo looks like, but it's Ibotta, Ibotta. And so it's this app in its cashback. Okay, so you know how Ebates is cashback. I use that all the time. If you shop online at all, you need to be using Ebates. But you can use Ibotta and Ebates. So not only will you get cashback through Ebates, you will also get money back through Ibotta. And so what Ibotta is it's divided into different categories like grocery, apparel, electronics, beer, wine, spirits, beauty, wellness, restaurant, specialty gifts, pretty much anything. Any sort of category, if there's a store for it, it's divided into categories, or you can just search the store. So like I've been using it for Sephora, I've used it for Ulta, I've used it for groceries, I've used it for buying alcohol. So what you do is you just put in the store that you shop at, so you find the store, and then sometimes it asks you like one or two questions, like a little short survey, and then after you take that, then you hit the button verify purchases. And if you shopped in store, you just take a picture of your receipt. Okay, and then they'll verify that was you and that you really bought it, and they'll put the money back, whatever they're offering, whatever the deal is, into your PayPal account. So like for instance, Sephora, I've shopped there 3 times, and a couple times online, and then the one time in store, and they often have $5 cash back. Like just you get $5 for spending $50 or more. So if you spend $50 or more at Sephora, you take a picture of your receipt, they'll put $5 in your PayPal account. I know, right? So then if you shop online, you open up your Ebates tracking link, then you open up the link for Ibotta, you shop, and if it's online, then you just shop, like it stores the information, and then it puts the money into your PayPal account. Like, seriously, how cool is that? So I wanted to tell you about that because I know between you and me and all of you guys, like, we shop, so you might as well get paid to shop online, you might as well get paid to shop in store, you might as well get some cash back. So it's like mobile coupons essentially, so you don't have to do the old-fashioned coupon clipping situation. What else did I want to tell you about it? So you can like create a shopping list. You can just, spend a few minutes on here like unlocking different rebates at different stores you're going to go to, and then it saves it in your shopping list. So then you can just go to your shopping list and see the unlocked rebates, and then just click on it, either take the picture if you're going in store, or it'll send a tracking link to your email that you can open up to shop online. So I really think that's a cool app, and I wanted to share with you because I know you're going to want to jump on board that one, because it's just going to save you money. Like, bottom line, it's just, you're going to Target anyways, you might as well take a picture of your receipt when you get home. You know what I mean? So, awesome. All right, you guys. All right, so let me just preface this next thing by saying, I try a lot of different wines. And I'm not a wine snob. I'm not like, oh, I won't drink that because that was only $5. But I do not like box wine. I do not like wine that tastes like watered down or is inexpensive to the point that it's poor quality. I like things that taste good. And I know as soon as I take a drink, like you could cover up all the labels and to me, it just has to taste good. I don't care how much it costs or whatever. So basically, I'll try a more expensive wine, but if I don't think it tastes as good as the $10 wine, then I'm going to buy the $10 wine instead. There is like a price point that I don't usually go below, which is like $5, because then like Behringer and what's the other one? You know, those more inexpensive wines. They don't really taste like wine to me. They're just kind of not my forte. But I dove a little deeper into a lower price range than I normally do. I usually spend around like $8 to $15 is kind of like my price point area where I really shop in for wines. And this one was on sale for $7.99, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. You guys, for $7.99, this tastes like a $27.99 bottle of wine. I kid you not. It's really good. This is the Naked Grapes Cabernet. Aromas of dark fruit and blackberry. A robust character that's naturally rich in style. This tastes like a spendier wine. It doesn't, the quality isn't cheapened because the price is, and it's not always the case. Sometimes it is the case, it's not always the case. I need another drink. You guys, I feel so tired today. I feel like I should be napping right now, but I'm not. Okay, so the Naked Grape Cabernet. Okay, so this has, I wanted to tell you what the flavors were, but I guess it's not good. Oh yeah, bold flavors of dark fruit and blackberries without making you bend over backward to enjoy it. We think our robust and ready Cabernet calls for a toast. So let's raise a glass to richness that's readily available. Bear it all. I believe I might have tried this in the past. I just couldn't, it wasn't like life-changing to me, so I didn't like make a mental note that I need to buy it again. But I'm going to buy another one, but not the Cabernet. I want to try another kind. But guys, this was really good for $7.99. I thought it was a very good departure from like, you know, like the price point I usually stick. And not that I won't buy inexpensive wines, but what I'm trying to say is sometimes when it's more inexpensive, it tastes like that. And to me, that's not worth it. I would rather pay a couple dollars more for something that tastes, you know, like the experience. You know, it's all about the experience. Like, you pour yourself a glass of wine, you don't want to drink it hastily or in a rush. Like, you want to enjoy it. You know, it's wine. You know what I mean? My fellow wine drinkers understand. Okay, so let's talk about this because I have tired eyes today. You know when you have tired eyes, or when you don't get enough sleep, they like get poofy, and suddenly my very non-hooded eyes have turned into hooded eyes. I don't know what's happening. Did I have a bunch of salt before bed? Okay, that was the third interruption. That is probably why I'm tired, because they haven't been napping, and then they get tired, and then I deal with the crankiness, and then the stress level goes up to here. You know what I mean. And then you're eating a bunch of soap before bed to relax yourself, and then you wake up with tired, poofy eyes. Repeat. And so I think that's probably part of the reason why I feel like I do. But my friend Amy bought me this for Christmas, and she said this was a lifesaver. She has twins, and she said she pretty much had chronic poofy eyes for a while, and I believe it. And so she said this was a lifesaver for her. This is the Sephora Instant Depuffing Eye Mask, better than a nap, it says. So it's it's like a gel mask that you put over your eyes. So you're going to have to close your eyes, and you're going to have to sit without being able to see for 10 to 15 minutes. That was a challenge for me, because literally when I close my eyes, that is when everybody needs everything. The house is going to burn down as soon as mommy shuts her eyes. You know, like, I'm sitting there doing this mask, and my son is bringing me a cup. I can hear it. I can feel it. All of a sudden, chocolate milk lands in my lap. Like, can't mom do an eye mask? You know what I mean? But I needed to do it in the morning. So basically, it's a gel mask that sticks to your eyes, and then the outer portion of it's really soft. So they're like touching my eyes. Oh, mommy, it feels so soft and it's so lovely. I'm like, yeah, this is supposed to be a relaxing experience, but so far I'm feeling more stressed than anything and anxious, like what's going on underneath this mask. So it claims to have 77% reduction of the appearance of puffiness, 82% reduction in the appearance of dark circles, 100% reduction of signs of fatigue, 100% hydrated eye contour skin. Let's see, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, and I left it on for like 20. And no need to rinse. I thought it did help with depuffing my eyes. Like, I don't think it got rid of everything, but it definitely helped. It feels good, you know, and sometimes you may not necessarily see an instant difference, but it's what it feels like, and you feel a little bit more relaxed. It's very cooling, very hydrating. My under eye area, and just like this whole area was nicely, you know, hydrated and whatever. And the cooling sensation, you know, it just felt great. Kind of like when you have a headache, really bad headache, and you just want to put something cool on you, and it just feels so good. So I thought I would share that experience, story, and product with you. So if you're, you know, want to go out and pick a few of these up, you might want to try them out. Okay. Holy cow. Let's start with this. So last Tuesday, I posted a video on the Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation. I knew that. But you know when you're tired, someone asks you what your name is, and you have to think about it for a minute? Yep, that's what's going down today. This foundation, game changer. I am so happy to start off the year on like reviewing products and starting with a winner. Like, that just sets the tone for the year. Like, this year is going to be very different. There's so many things that are going to go down this year for the Garay family, and I can't wait to share those things with you. But in the meantime, I'm just sharing this. Just buy this. Go out, run to Sephora, skip the sample, because you're going to love it. Skip the sample, you're going to love it. I can't even tell you, full coverage. The most beautiful full coverage, but yet the most lightweight formulation. We're talking dab on. It's a serum consistency. Watch the video for the full everything, but it's a dropper, okay? So that in and of itself sets it apart from other typical foundations that I have. I have none other that are like this. Full coverage, weightless, flawless, and you know, Mama does not have flawless skin. I have blemishes. Lately, I've been breaking out a lot, stress breakouts, and just, you know, trying different products and stuff. I figured out one of the reasons why my chest was breaking out really bad, and like my neck area and stuff, and that product has since gone in the trash. But my skin just freaked out by it. So I've been wanting to wear a full coverage foundation, which is what prompted me, besides watching some reviews on this and being reminded that I never actually tried it when it had come out, but I wasn't near Sephora to go get a sample, and I had no idea what shade I was going to be. I wasn't able to get tested, and I didn't want to, not tested, oh my gosh, it sounds like I have some sort of STD. Basically, I did not try this when this came out, and I didn't know what shade to order, so I didn't. Long story short, I've never been so shocked by a foundation on an initial application in my life. I don't do first impressions videos. I darn near wanted to, but I have since worn it, obviously, and just go try this. I think you will be very pleasantly surprised with that foundation. Oh my goodness, what's next? All right. So, this week I got a little package from Zoeva. Very surprised, very surprised to get a package from Zoeva, quite frankly. And in it was a blush palette and this eyeshadow palette. Now my nose is going to run. I'm telling you guys, oh, excuse me, I'm ready for this deployment to be over. Zoeva Cool Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette is what this is called. This is beautiful, beautiful. I have one of the shades on in this today, but I've been playing around with some looks using this palette. I have another palette by them, which is beautiful. They're very pigmented. They blend lovely. I don't think this has parabens or any of that kind of stuff in it either. No parabens, no mineral oils, no fragrances, no phthalates. Superior pigmentation, easy to blend with vitamin E, made in Italy. And this is all like cooler tones, which I'm into cool tones, guys. I love cool tones on myself. I just think they're fabulous. This color right here is stunning. Anyways, In my Marc Jacobs foundation review video, I was wearing this eyeshadow palette, so if you want to see like a look with it, I had put on these teal shades, and then I just did like this color in the crease, and this color was on my lid in that video. My hair is a mess. I just noticed in the viewfinder. I'm not going to mess with it. It's 3-day hair. This is for 3-day hair. Holy cow. I am a train wreck today. Basically, this palette is really pretty, and I think it's very affordable. I have no idea how much it costs because, like I said, they sent this to me, and I thought that was so sweet of them. I was like what? But I really like these shadows. I'm really into cool tones right now. I don't know why I'm trying to swatch the lightest shade in here on my very pale skin. I know why, because I'm tired and I can't think about what I'm doing. If anything, I hope you guys get a good laugh out of today's video. Basically, this is a great palette. There's matte shades, there's shimmer shades, not shimmery, they're more like satin. I need to put this up. This is going to drive me insane. More like satin finish shades, and I don't know. I like them. They're very affordable too, and it's just kind of neat. They did also send me the blush palette. I was going to show you guys that, but I put it away. Do you want to see it? I suppose I should go grab it since I know I mentioned it, and you're not able to just like poke me to urge me to go over there, right? Here is the blush palette. It's called Pink Spectrum, and here is what comes inside. Now, I have worn these blushes. They do not last all day. How many hours was that? I think about, let's say like 6 before it started fading, which that's fine still. I mean, for me, 6 hours could be a full day. By the time I get my makeup on and then go out and do some errands and come back, you know what I mean? So they just didn't last as long as other blushes, but I think they're a great option. I love the affordability of them. I love the colors in here. Really pretty soft pinks, and then like a deeper pink blush. Are these matte? I believe these are all matte. This peachy one here has a little bit of a sheen, but for the most part, they're matte. Oh, the sun is coming in. So I'm filming later in the day because I didn't get them down for their naps earlier, so that's why now we have the sun to deal with as another little trial here. But they're very pretty blushes. They just don't last as long as other blushes. So I still recommend them because I think it's a great, I mean, this is cute. Cute little gift set, and it is affordable. So thank you to Zoeva. And their brushes, you guys, if you've never tried Zoeva's brushes, they're beautiful brushes. Definitely worth it. Okay, next I have another eyeshadow palette that I wasn't, okay, so initially, when I first seen swatches of this palette on Instagram, I was really drawn to it. Then I watched reviews on it, and people were really saying they loved it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I have the other two. I'm just going to get this one to complete my collection. So, Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. That sun! Let me zoom you in so I don't have to go closer. Oh, I'm so sorry for this video. Sometimes videos just need to show the rawness and realness, in my opinion. I love to watch really edited videos that are done professionally, and it's great and stuff, but I myself can't relate to that. I can relate more to this. This is, you know what I mean? Anyways, so I'm wearing these shadows on my eyes today. My eyes started watering earlier, so if things are awry, I don't know what's going down today. I can't even explain it anymore. FYI, check out this foundation. I'm wearing this Marc Jacobs foundation. Like, come on. It's amazing. This smells so good. So, the one shade in here, I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do with that? Of course, is the hot pink shade. However, I'm thinking if you blended that out in your crease, it would just give a really pretty wash of color, like it would add some brightness to the eye look. They're great. They're great. Some people like this the most out of all three. I don't think I like it the most. I still like the original chocolate bar. I love the colors in this one. They're a little bit cooler in tone. That sun. I don't even know what to do. like I can't like all of a sudden move my setup. But you know what this looks like. The matte shades in here are very pigmented, very blendable. This satin sheets shade is to die for. What other shade? I really like the almond truffle. It's like a dirty purpley mauve shade. And I haven't used all of the shades, but so far every shade that I have used has worked for me. So, and I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up. You want to talk about a cute little gift for your daughter, or just a cute gift for yourself. There are the 2 shades right there. Okay, we're gonna have to move. Okay, I'm really loving this purple shade in that Zoeva palette. I just took a closer look at that, and I love these icy purple shades all over the lid. I just think they're stunning. So if you are looking for like a cooler tone palette with some of those purpley and teal shades, that's a great palette, truly. And this Too Faced color is everything. Okay, so I moved and the sun, I swear, it followed me. I'm gonna make it through. It's gonna be just fine. I keep telling myself on days where I'm feeling just really mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted. And for you women out there that are wives and mothers and you've gone through deployments, you completely understand the end of the deployment, everybody's ready for it to be over. Everybody's ready for some sort of normal schedule of what life used to be like to come back. And so I'm just kind of feeling a little bit run down, but we are so close, because I can't give dates, but we are so close. And so it's going to be a great reunion. Okay, so we've talked about the eyes. Let's talk about the cheeks. This week I've dug out my one and only Bobbi Brown blush. And now I want more. Like, why do I only have one? They're really, really good. This is the color Pale Pink, and it's not pale. It is a pink, but it's not pale. It's a bright pink, actually. I'm wearing it on today, but for some reason, whenever I wear a pink blush, it always fades to like, not so pink. It fades to like a softer pink, but this is what it looks like, which is why I like to put on a bright pink, because I know by the end of the day it's not going to be as bright. This is a matte blush, super, super pigmented, blends beautifully. Oh, this color is glorious. It's really pretty on for that really fresh, youthful face. I think pink is where it's at. Like, if you want to, you know, inspire some youthfulness to your look, or you're just feeling dull and blah and tired, pink blush will pick you right back up. Like, seriously, it'll literally pick up your cheeks and give you some color, some life, you know what I mean? So, and it's matte, and it blends beautifully. Bobbi Brown blushes are very nice. Definitely put my stamp of approval on this one. Do you have any recommendations? Any Bobbi Brown blushes that you own that I should be looking at? Leave those down below for me, because I might just have to check that out. Okay, and now we have a bunch of lip things, because that's like the one thing in any given week that changes a lot is my lips. Like, I don't wear the same lip look every single day. I usually change it up. Sometimes I change it up during the course of the day, because I have a lot of lipstick and I like to try different things. And so I have a couple different combinations here that I'm really, really enjoying. I'm looking in my cup and there's something pink. All right, we got blush in my coffee now. It wouldn't be the first time that there's a foreign object in the bottom of my coffee. I picked this up this week because I've seen a few people wear it. I think I was on Pinterest and I saw someone wearing this. My goodness, I could get lost in Pinterest for forever. I do have Pinterest if you want to follow me. And anyways, okay, so I was on Pinterest and I saw someone was wearing this lipstick. It's NYX High Voltage lipstick in the shade Flutter Kiss. This is stunning. This is a nice formulation, and I think this was like $3.99, $4.99, something like that. Really creamy, really pigmented, glossy kind of finish. Opaque. This is a good nude color for me. It's like a mauve-y pinky brown. Mauve-y pinky brown. It's great. Love it. Okay, note to self, never again are we filming at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What is the deal? Okay, I'll move on. Anyways, Flutter Kiss by NYX. Get yourself this lipstick. I think you'll really like it. If you're a lot more fair than me, it's going to show up dark. If you're more medium skin tone, this is going to be such a sexy nude on you. Like, okay. So that was one of the lipsticks I picked up. A combo that I really like for just an everyday nude kind of look. Makeup Forever 2C lip liner. You guys, this is a beautiful lip liner. I like the Aqua Lips by Makeup Forever. They stay on. How would I describe this? This is like a terracotta color. Terracotta. How do they describe it on the website? I'm trying to remember how they describe it. It's like a rosy color. A rosy, peachy, terracotta nude. It's really pretty. 2C. It's a great one. So I filled in my lips with that, and then I just popped a little bit of NARS Chelsea Girls Gloss. I bought that because of the name, by the way. Because I have the old pot. And so when I had first gotten into like higher end makeup and just like makeup I wasn't ever able to try in the past, when I saw that this existed with Chelsea Girls as the name, I bought it because of the name. Since then, I've decided it's a really pretty nude. And since then, they've put it in an actual gloss and not the pot. They don't make these anymore, but they do make this shade. It's just different. So NARS Chelsea Girls in the center with the 2C. So pretty. Now, this formulation is not going to be the same as the gloss, but I believe the color is. This is going to be a little bit more, maybe opaque, like you can get more coverage. So fill that in, pop that in the center. Super, super pretty nude shade. Easy shade. A wearable nude, I should say, not like too light, you know. I don't do too light nudes. I mean, I have some, and depending on the occasion or if I'm really self-tanned, but right now, no. Mama cannot pull that off. So that was one combination. Oh, I dug this out this week. I wore this, actually I wore this last week too. This is NARS lipstick in the shade Cruising. This is a lighter nude, but I can do it because it's cooler toned. I don't know, this is a really fun color. What lip liner did I pair this with? Did I pair it with 2C? No, I did not. I paired it with, gosh, I can't remember. I think it was a pinkier nude lip liner. But this is kind of sheer, so you do need to build this up, but the color is worth it. It's really different. That's why I like it. It's like a cool toned mauve-y pink. Very soft though. I say a hint of mauve just because it's got a little bit of deepness to it, but it's got a nice glossy finish. More sheer, you got to build it up, but isn't that pretty? It's just really easy. I like easy colors, you know. I like high maintenance things too. Don't get me wrong, but I do like, check this out. I got my NARS little lipstick carousel. Isn't this cute? These are all my NARS lipsticks. Look at, oh, isn't it cute? Oh, I love it. Thought I'd just show you that. I like little ones like this because then you can kind of group them into brands, you know. And I like to arrange all of my lipsticks are organized by brand. Okay, this is my last favorite, and I have had my eye on this lipstick for, okay, a year and a half. And you're like, well, geez, that's a long time to eye up a lipstick. I know, but I just kept thinking, oh, I don't need it. It's what I'm wearing today. I needed it. I remember the first time I tried it on thinking, man, I should buy that. This looks so good. I love it. Just never got around to doing it. So I finally decided this week, you know, I've kind of been in a mood of like, okay, how I get through the end of this deployment, I've just been like buying stuff for myself and like treating myself as like my reward or whatever. I don't know, silly, stupid. Maybe it's just an excuse, but whatever, you know what I mean? It's probably better than eating Twinkies every day, which I could very easily do too. But I bought this lipstick by Lancome. This is their regular Le Absolu Rouge, it's called. I think it's their regular, and they have several different lines of lipstick. Number 244, Rose Amnesia. I feel like I have amnesia today. I feel like I can't remember anything. But this is the color. Oh, this is an anybody and everybody color. I have it on today. I feel like it's so perfect. Like, it's not to anything. It's like everything. I feel like I look in the mirror and I just love it. It's like a great way to wear a nude. It's like a great mauve color. It's just a great lip color. Lancome lipstick was, let's see, is that the first high-end lipstick I ever bought? And I actually wore a Lancome lipstick on my wedding day. And I have to tell you this, and I'm going to swatch this for you. I made the mistake of when I first started watching YouTube, of watching like this video on makeup and how it goes bad, and you need, and there is some truth to this, believe me. I understand that. But basically, the person, I don't remember who it was just some random person, basically made me feel like I needed to throw all my makeup out and start over. So I did. And my husband came home and I'm like, honey, I watched this video and I got rid of all my makeup because it was going to kill me. And he's like, you did what? He's like, well, was it bad? I mean, that was expensive. I mean, I went out and spent like $500 on like makeup. I literally went to the counter and like bought everything. And he was not too happy with me because then of course I had to replenish it. But anyways, long story short, they were fine. They were only like a couple years old and the lipsticks were fine. Nothing was breaking out. I wasn't having hives. Like, Anyways, so I threw away my wedding day lipstick, and I really am regretting that because I really wish I would have kept it because I have no idea what color. I mean, I know what it looked like, but I don't know what the actual color was, and I don't even know if they make it anymore. I'm going to have to do some research. But anyways, let me swatch this for you. This is the craziest video I've made in a while, guys. There it is, Rose Amnesia. The sun is in the way. He's ruining everything today. There it is. Rose Amnesia. It is a stunning, stunning mauve pink color. I wish you could see it. But I love it. I paired it with, okay, so this is the old formulation. I'm going to show you this too because I love it. The old formulation of the, what is this? Urban Decay lip pencil in the shade Naked. And I know it's the old formulation because this is the one I'm wearing today. It pairs perfectly with Rose Amnesia. Okay? Then I bought a new one. And look, it's not even the same. Same name. This is called Naked. This is called Naked. This is the new one. Nothing the same. Way lighter. Old one, new one. Nothing the same. Why they do that, I don't know, because the old one's way better. So I paired it with the old formulation. Maybe you could find one on eBay or something. This is the newer formulation. I probably wouldn't pair it with the newer one because it's too peachy. No. You know what, you could pair it with something more mauve-y would look better. I think Lancome Natural Mauve would look great with that. Ideal. Yeah, one of those would be much better. Okay, guys. Well, that is all that I have to share with you guys today. Yes, my list is all completed. And tomorrow is Chit Chatter Day, and I think I'm going to do a Get Ready With Me. And if in the future, if you have any requests for any looks that you would like me to do, or if I think what I'm planning on doing is for Valentine's Day, doing a look with this, so that will get that covered. But if you have any requests for anything, always feel free to leave those requests below. I like to do for you what you want to see, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I think that's all I have to share with you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and I will chit chat with you tomorrow. Bye.